Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on West Coast. So, we are here in the mess of a field. Some of you may remember from beginning of the week, we had this on auto, well, not auto, I almost said auto combine, on course play, and it already did make a mess. So we're going to finish it off ourselves, so we'll get this all fired up. Move the tractor out of the way, turn that down in my headphones because that's loud. So I hope you guys enjoyed the fishing video yesterday, fishing at the Barents Sea. If any of you have ever seen the Deadliest Catch game that was brought out probably early 2000s, then you'll probably recognize that game's taken a lot of keys from that, that's for sure. Actually, we need to empty this. We'll go empty this first. I thoroughly enjoyed it, admittedly. It's... where do we enter the field? Over here. And that type of game, I've really always enjoyed the Deadliest Catch one, so hopefully you guys did as well, and hopefully it will gain a little bit of traction. You may hear some background noise outside of squeaking brakes. That is either the garbage truck or the recycling truck. Let's have a look. It's recycling. Those things tend to squeak more than the garbage ones for whatever reason. So, the streams this week, let's talk about that. I really have no idea what's going on there, guys. I've been trying to stream, well, pretty much a week. Why is that slipping so much? But I just don't know what's the cause of it. And I've tried to figure out if it's local to me, aka my laptop. Doesn't seem to be that. I've uninstalled OBS, reinstalled OBS. I've restarted the network, obviously restarted my laptop. As I've been talking to Dave about it, wondering sort of if it could be a firewall issue, and like he said, if it was a firewall issue, it wouldn't be going through at all. And it points down to one factor after running a lot of tests after yesterday's live stream. Oh, not yesterday's live stream. Tuesday's live stream. I think when I first ever saw this issue when I was here, it rained. Yesterday night, it absolutely tipped it down. Common denominator, rain. I'm wondering if, for whatever reason, there's water getting into the line and it's shorting out. When I'm sending constant data like that, it's creating lost packets. Packets are basically what contains the data, and it goes, basically. It loses it, so hence why you guys see the buffering. But the rest of the internet's fine. That's the annoying thing. I uploaded my video and I was watching our network to see if I would see the same spikes I was seeing when I was live streaming, and it was fine. So, to say I was irritated is an understatement. I think if I did stream yesterday, I'm still in two minds whether I will or not, even bother attempting it. I'll probably do a unlisted or private stream just to see what it's going to do, and if it's okay, then I will probably then go in full live stream, but I don't know. Of course, there's not been anything from Giants this week. They have been, well, Lister Tang was away for personal reasons, and then the QA team as a whole have been busy with the Roper DLC, testing that, which, let's face it, that is their #1 priority. I'm not surprised on that one bit, so no mods as of yet. And of course, the inevitable question, when's Outfield coming out? Oh, that question is starting to irritate, I think, everybody at this point. And most people that are asking and coming in, they're innocent, they have no idea. And it's literally down to Giants hitting the button. And Giants, as far as I'm aware, only have 3 members on the QA team. So there's going to be a backlog, and there already was from Christmas. It's really poor timing. I'm kind of surprised they really haven't thought about maybe getting some more people on board, but how often are they going to see this backlog? Not often, and a good chunk of the time they're probably not having to do much, to be brutally honest. other than the mods and testing stuff for the main game. So I know there's a few people getting antsy on Oakfield, but it's just down to Giants, guys. Got to wait for them to release it or even test it. Last I heard from Auction David, they hadn't even looked at it yet. But it is up there. Rest assured, it is up there. So because of the time, this video is probably only going to be about 25 minutes long or so. I'm literally recording this the day before Thursday, so Wednesday. Or the day before the video goes live. I don't like doing that. I thought I was actually more ahead than I was. That fishing game has really taken up a lot of my time. I've been playing a lot of that. Really have. That's why I'm thinking about live streaming it tonight. Because I'm enjoying it. I generally am enjoying it. But I know it's going to suck. Because it's a game that I want to bring to the channel for sure. Yet, I know for a fact it probably will be a short series. Because I do play a lot. But at the same time, I know the view numbers will be shocking because it's a new game and people don't want to see that. It always it's the hand that I doubt myself, really, as the saying goes. I've always done farm sim. Try and put other games in the mix and people don't want to watch them. And if people aren't watching them, then I shouldn't be doing it. And you get some naysayers that turn around right now and probably saying, oh, you just care about the views and all that stuff. No, I don't care about the views. This is my job. I care about making money. And if people aren't watching, I ain't making money. Bottom line. Like these live streams. Me not doing them as much as I thoroughly enjoy doing them, and I always do them to talk to you guys. They do well for the channel. Put it like that. Not doing them will make this month even worse than it already is. Beginning of the year, there's never any really advertisers advertising too much on YouTube or putting the money towards it, especially for the channels in the lower bracketry range for views. That's another thing that it goes off of talking to other people that get a lot more views on an average basis on a single video than me, and knowing what they make from them themselves saying it compared to what I do. More views you get on a video, the more higher tier ads you get at the same time. It's a really weird system YouTube has, and you have to work out. It really is, and that's definitely changed. That never used to be like that. But there again, 2018 will be my first full year with YouTube instead of being with a MCN called Maker Studio. I was with them for a short period of time. They offered a whole lot of stuff and they really did not deliver on any of it. As soon as my contract was up and I saw the light, basically, I jumped ship. And then they announced that they were getting rid of everyone anyway because of the huge apocalypse. Basically, I think that's why they got everyone and nuked everyone, because advertisers weren't there and they were losing money. Yet still you get these MCMs, networks, I'm not going to name the one, but they still contact us. Just, it's a nightmare. Good old doing YouTube, I guess. That's the dealio with the live streams anyway. That's the main factor that I wanted to put out there today. Is I have no idea what's going on. Until further notice, I don't know when I'll be able to live stream. I'm going to keep trying, don't get me wrong. I'm going to keep trying because it's the internet. I'm almost 100% sure now it's the internet. But ain't nothing we can do about it, because doing normal stuff on the internet's fine. It's doing that again. But it's supposed to get cold for the next few days, so hopefully the water may have frozen up, so we could be in with luck. Like I say, I'm going to just have a short video now. Well, it's 10 minutes past 12 right now. I go live in 2 hours normally, so I'm going to do a test stream, see what that's like, and if that's any good, then I'll probably do farm sim. If it's funky, then I won't be streaming. I don't know. As for today, I don't know. I'll put an announcement out on the channel. We'll go from there, I guess. And see, it's very frustrating. I'm getting very, very, very irritated, to say the least. But it's just the way the cookie crumbles. I mean, if push comes to shove and it's still doing it, I will end up putting OBS on Jess's computer and just doing a test stream completely private and seeing if hers drops. If hers doesn't, then it's obviously something definitely local. But if it does, then okay, then I don't know. Because I even tried going on Wi-Fi to see, and the same issue persisted, and that was with my firewall off. So it's kind of pointing very much to internet more than anything local to me, which is a good thing, I guess. Alright, get this folded up, and that is the corn harvest over and done with. Now we are becoming very, 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 very close to the end of the West Coast series. Very, very close. So what map am I going to do after that? I was thinking of that Hofbergman map, or however you pronounce it. I haven't really played too much on it yet, so I don't know. Ideally, I'm waiting until I can live stream it, and people that have played it, because I know that it's got a big following, that map, can help me along, to be quite honest. But I don't know. Not much I can do, so that'll be the map that I do want to do content on. Hopefully until something else comes along and takes my fancy. The pressure washer, I forgot to put in the mod spreadsheet. My bad. Someone asked in my Discord and they got the link fairly quickly for it. So thankfully, wow. Thank you for you guys that put it in there. I ended up putting a link in from me. I know some people would probably prefer when they know it's definitely that right one. Awesome bit of kit, that. Okay, so what we'll do with the class is, with the semi-trailer here, we'll fill that up with the corn, sow that off right away. Because I don't think we need any. Especially if our silo's already filled. We'll keep a little bit. The stuff that's in the Richard Weston trailer, we'll obviously keep that, and we'll just sell this off. Now, what are we going to do with all the money? To be quite honest, guys, I have no idea. To me, there's just no sense buying any more fields or anything like that. And to be quite honest, as I said in previous videos, I'm going to be kind of glad to say goodbye to West Coast because of the FPS issues I have on it, for whatever reason. And we're all coming on 50 episodes. It's a big number of series I've done on the West Coast. And bear in mind, I didn't have this map that long before you guys had it. It's not like Oakfield by any means, where admittedly it wasn't supposed to be like this. He gave me permission to do content on it because he was going to release it over Christmas. That didn't happen, and now he's had that one issue, and oh no, and now it's been put up for quite a while. So that was never the sort of intent. The intent was to have it maybe like a week before he uploaded it. And we're now talking, what, coming up on... Oh, I can't remember how many episodes we got on it now. I think we're almost 20 episodes in before it's out, and I did 1 week of it, and then streams, of course, which they don't get put into the series. That's that fully loaded. This will just... shall we go sell it now? More as well, I guess. Corn. Still got a load in the silo. Where's... No, wrong one. I want this one. I want to see where that farm is and if I can even get the truck or the trailer in easily. And the answer to that, I think, could well be a no. Yeah, nah, I'm not even risking that one. Wait. Alright, next sell point is probably why this is worth so much though, because it is a pain in the rear end to get into. Clifftop Farm. Again, if that's where I'm thinking, then that's going to be an absolute nightmare. Yep. Can we not sell this to just normal places? Farm Silo, Frontier. I guess it's going for the Frontier. That'd be the easiest place to get all the biogas, actually. Yeah, I'll just take it to Frontier. Is that still on? No. That was the class we were hearing run. There we go. Okay, Frontier. It's down in the town, isn't it? Oh no, it's all the way down by the dual carriageway. I'll take the main roads up. Some of you saying I took the wrong turn to get onto the dual carriageway, and honestly, that is mainly because I don't know my way around the map that, and I've never really been down there. And away we go. So we've got, well, that field over there. We've just gone past field 10. I think that's got crop in it. These have crop in it. So I think we will probably get one more harvest out of the fields before we call it. I'll probably do a couple more streams on it, hopefully. I'd love to kind of do a final. We'll probably do a final video on West Coast and then a final farewell to it in a stream and have a bit of fun doing stuffs. And then after that fact, I'll just delete the game save, and it will be forever gone in the history of the channel. Great map though, absolutely love it. Sad to see it disappear. I may start another one up off camera for live streams maybe, or whatever. I say that and it never happens, to be quite honest. It's a well-known thing. I say it quite often in streams, and I try and play the game as little as possible on off camera, and that is so I don't get burnt out of it. I enjoy the game, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, if you play way too much of this game, you get burnt out very, very quickly. That's one thing you'll find, especially towards when 19 is getting probably like a month or two before 19's released. This game's dead in the water. People aren't watching, people are bored of it completely. So that's when you gotta get creative and move on to other things on YouTube, I guess. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, if I go straight down this road, I should be able to get there. It's just a bit windy. That's getting kept in the video. That was 2 FPS there. That was probably a new shader. Some of the areas I've not been or passed yet, I recently deleted my shader cache, so that's gonna hurt at times. I'm not gonna lie, it will hurt. Alright, I'm gonna pause and come back when we're pretty much there, because I don't think you guys really want to see too much of me just driving. Got an instinct on that one. Or an inkling, as the saying goes. Alrighty, we're pretty much there. That was a struggle going up those hills. That really was. It was actually brutal. Alright, so we'll go in here. This is the weird thing. To me, the weighbridge should be on the way in and the way out. So we're going to go over. I want to see what the combined of this weighs. I think it's going to be almost 40. Oh yeah, way over 40. 64 tons. Oh, no, that's 67 tons. Dang. Combined weight. Admittedly, the weight we've got on the front's like 3 ton or something like that. Pretty darn heavy. I wonder if we would make $1 million off of this. We may actually make $1 million, guys. Because what we've made so far has all been genuine. As far as that goes, I always, when I start a game save, I'll set it back to like 150k, or there or thereabouts, or now with the cheap money, whatever they call it, creative money, you just put that on, buy all the vehicles you want, and bam, don't really make, well, gain anything from that. So I know it's going to be an incredibly short video today, unfortunately. I'm going to call it quits here. Somewhat stage up for a terrible thumbnail, because this one is actually going to be completely terrible. Let's go over here. Completely terrible. The reason I'm just calling it quits as well, I want to do the test live stream. I miss streaming, really do, and it's very frustrating. So we'll try and get through that. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll see you on the next video. Again, hopefully the live stream is sorted, but if you've made it this far and it's not, you guys will know about it. I'll probably put an announcement up on the channel saying, well, no more live streams until we can get the internet sorted, looked at, or whatever. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys next time, and stay tuned for more fishing videos. There probably will be some more over the weekend, more than likely. Later!